Hey folks, it's JP Mocha Woodsman out here in the hardwoods this morning, and turned out to be a beautiful spring day. Finally, in the low 30s. There's a good frost this morning, but it's gonna warm up. So, starting to see signs of spring. A lot of green popping up on the forest floor. It's always a welcome sight. Anyways, hiked in today. On my way in, I kept my eyes open, just for stuff such as this little tulip poplar branch. You can see that it's already, I mean, the bark on this is so close to being tinder ready. You can just peel it off, process it a little bit. The outer bark is no good, but you want this real fine stuff in there. Anyways, and if you spot you know, this white wood laying on the ground, a branch, that's tulip poplar. Easy to spot because it's white, looks white. You see it from a distance, and typically underneath a tulip poplar tree there'll be a lot of this laying there, branches that have fallen. Another thing I like to do, underneath a tulip poplar tree you can find a lot of bark. A lot of that bark, like this, I found hanging in the branches of other trees in the area in the vicinity of a tulip poplar, so you can find that quick and easy tinder. And then also I came across this big old pile of cedar bark. There was a cedar tree like this at an angle that died and fell, and so I peeled off a bunch of bark, and this stuff's pretty easy to process down too. It's a little damp because of the frost, but I don't think it's nothing a ferro rod won't get going. But just process it down. I mean, that's what you want right there. There's your tinder bundle. So that being said, I'm gonna process this down and get a nice tinder bundle and coffee. I need some coffee. 1 cup before I left the house, and that's not nearly enough. So stay tuned. So, it might be a little trickier with this tinder being a little wet, going the flint and steel route, but we're gonna give it a shot. This is the tinder bundle I ended up with out of all that. I didn't process it all down, but I processed enough for what I thought I was gonna need. So hopefully we can still make it happen. I think we got her even with the damn tinder bundle. Looks like we got her. Something about flint steel fire, I love it. Been doing them for ages, love it. Oh, fire feels good. I definitely dressed light because I know it's gonna warm up, so a little chilly this morning. Good thing about tulip poplar, which all this was tulip poplar that I used, everything. I actually went back and got some more branches from underneath that same tree where I got the first batch. Good thing about tulip poplar is it burns fast and burns hot when you need it. You need a fire like that. On the other hand, bad thing about tulip poplar is it burns fast. Got some coffee on in no time. All right, folks. So as mentioned earlier, I picked up a new knife, and this is it. Very fortunate. It was a raffle through Instagram, Timberlee USA. You can find their webpage, Timberlee Tool and Trade. Got knives up for sale, obviously, and other assorted goods. But yeah, they was raffling this knife off. I ended up being the winning ticket. So, and they made this custom leather sheath for it as well. Just simple leather sheath, which is what I like. But yeah, so this is the knife. What a beauty. What a beauty. I don't know, really picking up the color in this handle, the grain. It's not. I need to get into the sunlight. There it is. Just a beautiful handle. I don't remember the wood. I can look that up, but beautiful handle. Feels really good in the hand. And it's the first time I've had it out, so just gonna put it through some paces. Very beautiful knife. I like these swell. There's a slight swell in the handle, so you can see it a little narrower here, and then it swells out, which is, I think, a perfect handle. I like that swell. In fact, this knife I have It's a Bradley file knife, which is one of my favorite knives. Has the same type of swell. This was a little more of a swell than that, but to me, that's just the way that fits in the hand. When you have a nice swell in your handles, can't beat it. So yeah, Timberlee Tool and Trade, Timberlee USA on Instagram. He's been doing a lot of, well, I should say he, it's a company. They've been doing a lot of raffles lately. So if you're interested, definitely go check them out. This is such a beautiful knife though. I've been over here playing with it a little bit, trying to do some feather sticks, which I'm not good at, but it's making some pretty fine curls. I just can't keep them on the damn stick. Let me look at that curl. Came pretty decently sharp when I got it. I touched it up on the strop a little bit. Didn't have to do much, just a little bit, but got it shaving sharp quick. So very awesome, very fortunate. Thank you, Timberlee USA. Bring it through some ash. Tunneling through that like butter. And I know it throws a good spark on the ferro rod because I tested that at home. Meant to do it today, but going right through it just like it's supposed to. If I could just get them curls to stay on, I'd be in there. Those are some nice fine curls. That's operator error there. I'm just not good at feather sticks. I don't do it enough. Anyhow, great little knife.